I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Jay has become relentless.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Oh, he's in a bit of agony now. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Main event, Jey Uso, fire up. Clothesline.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to...
From the top, right through the table. Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being. Using him like a hammer saw to break the table in half.
Really holding nothing back. Looking to do lasting damage. Boom! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
What a DDT! Wow! Jay is out. That is it.
team once this clock hits 0. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are racing for a fight.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered a true Bloodline.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso. Watch out!
Crash landing.
Got him, his mark. Driving down with the axe handle. DDT.
Too soon. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver. And guys, this is what war games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy. He needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and the big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of war games.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Because he's getting into dangerous waters here. Yeah, this is trouble. Can only hold on for so long now.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
DDT! Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Tap to the head. He could be dazed.
Slips away just in time. Sent to the corner. It is over.
They have this wrapped up.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy. Top rope. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? How in the world could these superstars have anything left at this point?
It's the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Here it comes.
Stay away from the worm.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
How in the world do you get out of this?
I guess just like that.
And he's going back to
Look at Jay, his lights are off. Golly, that sounded rough.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Taking flight.
officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
With a DDT. Vanquish Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner.
Nice hip toss. Ooh, tripping all over their opponent. He's getting fired up now, really feeding up his... Reigns sizing up the target.
And Sami Zayn with a... No coming back from Reigns after that.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Almost ended it there.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
And some effective offense with that one.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Sequence of the chain with the cover. This might do it.
No, Sami just in.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Handshake Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
But the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test.
Down right into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He can do it here. Tama! Shoulders are down! And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's.
From the top! Ooh, good Lord! Taking flight!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Caught that! Up high!
Misses big time.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Whoa! That'll fillet your chest. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
Oh, clothesline. Bam!
Fist directly to the gut.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
Make a wish.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. Down.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku
With a tongue in death grip.
and able to free himself from the grip.
Picked up and being carried around there. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
That's smart, taking the 1 to catch your breath. earth-shaking power slam. Clothesline. Boom. Oh!
Up the rope he goes.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Solid grip.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. That holds back Ford's attack. Oh, with authority! Oh, kick right in the face.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Blast off!
Headbutt on target.
The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. My God, the Islanders continue. The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
That's a tap. Hip drop. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Sky high. From the top with a splash.
Can Tama secure this now?
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Took a gamble once.
This could do it. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Eludes the attack.
Clothesline. Thomas culminated a great, and there's the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Getting him right into the corner. Repositioning their opponent, set hard into the corner. Face meet canvas.
Counter. Saw it coming. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness. Make a wish. Ooh. 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 Montez.
Oh, my! Oh, my God!
Cover on Montez. This could be the end. And still in this.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here. The Islanders putting a beating. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku
With a tongue-in death grip.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
able to free himself from the grip.
He's able to reverse it. He might have him here.
Is this it?
He makes the save.
Better late than never. Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Oh, my God, what a kick. Now into the pin. Haku might have him. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your Tribal Chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
Weighing in at 260 pounds,
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Gosh. And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition. And Reigns has really fired up.
Ooh, and Civil fights back.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Samu falling victim to an onrush now.
Samu needs to start reacting quicker. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Steered away there.
Big clothesline. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Don't do it! Vaulting plancha, incredible! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all Bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're double leg takedown, you gotta stack that up here. Shoulders pin,
and he goes for the pin. Oh, it turns it around, and here's the pin. Cover, shoulders are down. Not even a 1 count there.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Boom!
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Reigns plans in motion.
Watch out.
He fails to connect. Chop. Oh, chop. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, man. Oof. Ooh. Ooh.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced. Big boot! Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Uh-oh, square in the sights of Reigns.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Roman Reigns, ready to go.
Superman punch.
Here comes Reigns. Spear. Samu is in the worst way now. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Someone running into some trouble.
And Samu needs to find that spark.
Clothesline.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Well-executed suplex.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor. Oh, ouch. He avoids the contact. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, my God.
Vicious backbreaker.
Someone with the leg cover. That might be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Clothesline. He's able to counter that.
Oh.
Reigns is setting up. My God, here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Makes a cover. And so there's time in this gauntlet match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action. Uses a kick to the face.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain. Casting it in. Look out!
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Off the barricade.
Turns it around.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their... This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex. The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling the impact there. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
The tribal chief locked and loaded.
She managed to avoid that offense. Fought off with an elbow.
Ah, big boots. She's being derailed here.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. That was work. Than being hit by a cinder block. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Unparalleled intensity.
Reigns has identified the target. Spear. Tamina's in crisis mode.
And going for the pin. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
But you look at our entrance. victory pool, and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go.
Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match.
Big boot.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And this is why Jay needs to never forget to acknowledge Roman.
Strong suplex. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Penny predicament. Slips the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. Just another insane display of power. Super kick.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And a quick pin attempt. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
He goes for the cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long. He's not giving up that easy.
Solo kill.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. And driven down with a flapjack.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. Oof.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
This, what a headbutt.
And Jay reverses.
Reigns averts the attack.
Cook with the double axe handle.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Setting up for something here.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
Anticipated that. Outright presentation of power there. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Powerbomb. And that blow has him wavering. Calculating the next move here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed just outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, and he stops that.
He's making his move.
For the win. And the ref can't even start the count.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Oh, this, what a heck.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, she's falling hard to the outside.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. No. Vaulting plancha, incredible. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. And Jay is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Power slam.
Reigns is about to put his cousin to sleep.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent. And he has to tap. Has to do it or risk serious injury.
Call it a night. Jey Uso's gone from this gauntlet match.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Shoulders down for the count. Throws up the shoulder.
He's really trying to rush this match. Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
He's looking poised to finish Tom off. Corbin's going to cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
all the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Will it be?
I think so.
We have an elimination. Tonga been eliminated. It's out of here.
5 more challengers left to go. Can it be done? And here comes Tama, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Roman's on a roll here.
Tama really has to show some more resistance. I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Quick pin attempt here.
This one's far from over. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a way to get out of that one.
What a boot.
And down with the suplex.
And there's possibly an example of Tama underestimating his opponent.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Boom! All the way to the outside.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
No way! Plunge to the outside!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
This will be bad for him.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Thomas' hopes are waning.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Boom.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman!
He's got one pin. This could be it. Well, talking about class, he's been eliminated.
We still got a lot ahead of us with 4 more entrants on the list. And it looks like The Rock is coming out next to try and run the gauntlet. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Only getting one.
optimistic thinking on that pin attempt. Clothesline!
Off with their head. And he stonewalls The Rock. Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, clothesline! The Rock with a great dodge. Oh, answered back by Eddie.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
The People's
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
bruising attack to the stomach.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Ooh. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Here's the pin. And the kick out.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Hoisted up high here. Next, the end of this gauntlet for The Rock.
Another one down, but 3 more entrants remain. Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet.
At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be... The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch. Rikishi could be moments away from being beaten. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
It's hooked in deep. His body.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Elbow!
He thinks he has it.
Rikishi coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. It's now time to face Solo Sikoa, the next entrant into this gauntlet match.
Oh, kick to the face.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Look at this. This can't be good. Roman cannot be stopped here.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Countering each other again and again.
And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough.
Roman not backing down at all. Dropped with a suplex. Boom!
That turns it around for Solo.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. A clinic of countering.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And he goes for the pin.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. The cover. Counters. Cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
to stop this attack.
And bit by bit,
the Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Cover. 2 count. Solo Sikoa's eliminated.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
The next
into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
Oh, he had that scouted. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. Oh, man.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Suplex!
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Oof! Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still in it.
Suplex!
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Oh, ouch!
Power for the suplex.
Hitting the elbow drop.
He's going up. From the top. Off the mark. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition.
Boot. Roman being the aggressor.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. Right into the pin.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch. Here's the pin attempt. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal